Okay, I'm going to try to make chili today. I saw a video, I'm not going to say her name, she might not want me to, but on YouTube, and from yesterday or day before sometime, about making chili, and my chili's always been bad. Very bland, very, very bland. And I was never taught how to make chili, I don't think. And I just never learned. But anyway, I don't have all the ingredients she had. I have a little bit different ones. So I'm going to make do with what I have. And I'm going to use those chopped onions, but I'm going to use these. I have 3 with the no salt and 1, let's see if I can get there, roasted garlic. I'm going to use a little bit of this, a little of this, a little of this. I don't even know how much to use. Okay, pinto beans, diced tomatoes, mild and original. And the chili beans. I don't know about chili beans. And my mother always put chili powder in just about everything you can imagine. And I'm not sure how, I just usually season to taste. So I don't measure it out. So we'll see how it turns out. If it does, if it doesn't, I won't show it. But it was 1.5 pounds of Costco's hamburger meat, organic. We didn't order that, but that's what we got. They substitute. We're no longer substituting things, but actually with meat sometimes I do, because let them substitute, because it's sometimes hard to get. Yeah, but I really like these ranch style pinto beans. They're very good. Not sure about the chili beans. I don't think I've ever had them, like I said. Okay. I had to put the ground beef in water and put the lid on it on I guess you'd say medium, and because it was frozen. Yeah, I do that all the time, and I know a lot of people are going to say, what? Yeah, but I do. That's what I do whenever I'm in a rush. And whoo, look at that steam coming off. I'm going to add, let's see if I can do this. Okay, the jalapeno pinto beans, I love these. And they have a lot more jalapenos than they used to. Okay, trying to do this one hand is not easy. Okay, I have to get that out. It's weird trying to do it like this. And then these I have, they smell them. They seem more like ranch style beans. And Adam loves them, I hate them. But, and they go. I can tolerate them if it's mixed with something else, but usually don't. And this is the mild, as I mentioned. Okay, diced tomatoes. Whole can is, how many? 10 ounces. This one has 45% more, and 14.5 ounces. This one, original. Okay, and then the tomato sauces as shown. What I usually do is just put the whole thing of water in them, and then that's the water I need. That one was thicker. Why are some of them thicker? Felt heavier. That's 2 cans I've had like that. This one isn't 2. It's 2. What's going on? Okay. No. Now I got a dirty hand. Let me see if I can turn this off. All together. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out because I've never done it before. And we don't use this very often. In fact, I had to open it up. And I thought it looked different. It's supposed to look a different color than that. But so I'm just going to sprinkle some on. Because, let me look over this. Because we don't use it very much. It might be a little bit too hot. So now I looked for my measuring little cups, you know, the little bitty ones. I couldn't find them. And maybe it's because I don't use them. Usually just season to taste, really. So couldn't find them. But with this burner, the burner I have it on is the one we use the most. And it will turn itself up high every blue moon. Not every blue moon, but every once in a while it does it. So anyway, I'm going, like I said, my mom always has chili powder. So let me see if I can see. I measured by sight how much. And then once it gets, you know, close to done, needs more, I put more. Generally don't have to. And I just recently bought oregano because since we've been doing the stay home, stay safe thing, I've been cooking more. He's been cooking sometimes. And I bought some oregano leaves. Shake some on. It's not very much. I'm not putting very much right now. And this one I'm probably going to have to open. It's, nope, cinnamon. So I don't use cinnamon very often. Yeah, I think I've opened that, used it once. But I also have cinnamon sugar. But, ooh, that's smelling. Yeah, it smells. And we all know how cinnamon smells, right? I'm going to put a little bit more oregano. And a little bit more chili powder. And I already put some garlic, but I cooked that. Put the garlic and the chopped onions while the meat was browning. But I only sprinkled, and that and pepper. I only sprinkled it on it to give it, the meat, a little taste. I don't know, that's the way I do it. So I think, I heard one time before about it makes it less gamey if you do it that way. I've been doing it since. Because, you know, I don't cook all that much. I don't cook good food that is. I usually cook something that's really fast. And fast and... We'll see. I know, I heard the woman I got it from, I heard her say 2 hours. Like I said, mine usually goes fast. So, yeah, I don't cook it all that long. And I know Adam's going to want some rice. We use basmati rice. So we'll see. I'm going to put it on a different burner so I won't keep cutting it off. I probably let it cook an hour. I'm not that good at letting stuff cook that long. So usually it's let it boil and then come and get it from the skillet before I feed it to the pigs. It doesn't. Really, seriously, you saw me shaking because I was laughing. But, yeah, usually I don't wait that long. And that's probably why mine never tastes good. So, yeah, we'll see how long I can let it 30 minutes into it. And it's thickening a little bit. Yeah. Could have put too much water in it. What do you think? Like I said, I just used the cans themselves and the tomato sauce and just pour water in those. May have done too much. It's been cooking about an hour. I think just a few minutes over an hour. And yeah, it's thickening up. I can feel the thickening. I think I need to leave the lid off a little while. Oh, you see the steam. And Adam had made some rice. I think he almost burned it. He turned it off, my chili, and so I had to come back in. So it's got about another hour to go. Take it off the burner, the back burner every time. Dude, and I feel it's much thicker. So, whoa, steam. It's got about 30 more minutes now, and we can eat it. But I have a feeling I'm going to do it now. The whole house smells so good, you wouldn't believe. I mean, it's like, maybe not the whole house, but it sure made a difference. And it's got that jalapenos from the jalapeno pinto beans. Now, usually I would use regular onions, but these might be just fine. I'll let you know how. Okay, it's later. Yeah, it's 5:08 p.m. September 19th, 2020. And yeah, I didn't make that, and Adam's up and all that, and the puppy and everything now, and he ate it. Adam said it's the best he's ever tasted, the best I've ever cooked, all that. I do realize I need to put less water, 2 cans less. I was using those cans, and I can remember that now from when my mom was teaching me years ago that it's less water than I would think. Okay. Or maybe cooked in another 30 minutes. I didn't last past that time. But it was good. Pretty good. And I had an allergy attack happen then. So I turned it off. But yeah, the person I got from, like I said, I don't usually name the names of people because, you know, they might not want me to. I don't know, you know. She's a very nice person. But I think I should do more like this. I bought some cookbooks and I had some cookbooks, and I'm not good at, well, I can read a recipe. I know how to look and you know, read a recipe and measure and all that. But it's just not, I think I'm a video person now. So, yeah, I think I'll look at other people. But I think she was doing, I don't know if she called it a challenge, or, you know, somebody said, you know, what's your best chili recipe. Now, I remember, I've seen, you know, like those packets of, you know, for chili. I've seen a lot of flour in them. And mesa, I don't know. But those are just too much for me, and they're too thick, way too thick. So mine has to be medium, and less flour. And there was somebody else I saw that made some kind of cookies without any sugar, and I'd like to try that. So, but I don't, you know, I have this thing against copycats, and, you know, people who copycat. So I'm not trying to copycat at all. So. But yeah, you know, a lot of people put up their recipes for reasons. But anyway, that woman had used different cans of beans. She used kidney beans, and I used what I had on hand. I was going last night, put them on, you know, the shopping list on from Walmart. We have ours delivered, and we were going to do it today. Well, Adam asked me if I was going to have them delivered today, and I didn't feel like it, and he didn't either. So it's a process, because we wash everything that can be washed, you know, including vegetables, of course, and anything that's packaged in a way we can wash it. And because of COVID. And anyway, that was good. It was a good experience, and he loved it. I loved it. So just a little bit thicker would have been good. Would have been better. So, you know, that was my doing. That's not what I saw. In fact, I don't remember how much water she put in it, but it was my doing. So, not hers or anybody else's, but mine. Anyway, I'm wrapping this up. I'll talk to you on another video.